So I know this is going to sound crazy, but they want to monitor every American in real time via our wearable technology, and they want every American wearing it within the next 4 years. That's not my opinion, no matter how crazy it sounds. That is the testimony of Secretary Kennedy this morning.
Their diet, about their physical activity, about the way that they live their lives. We think that wearables are a key to the MAHA agenda, making America healthy again. And we are going to, my vision is that every American is wearing a wearable within 4 years.
And one of the worst parts about this is they've been very open about it and public about it for a couple of months now, but it has gotten absolutely no coverage. If you remember when they talked about the autism registries that got everybody riled up, that particular registry is an overall part of a larger NIH data platform, and they gave a public presentation about it, and nobody seemed to really pick up on the rest of it other than the autism registries thing. This is a screenshot from a CBS story back when the autism registries thing was announced, and this is one of the slides from this presentation, and this is their real-world data platform, and one side of this is their data sources, and the other side of this is what they call their opportunities. Their goal is to get broad coverage of the U.S. population, and by broad coverage, they mean obtaining data on people. That includes pharmacy chains like CVS and Walgreens. Imagine all of the information that these wackadoodles would love to have about you. Things like your antibiotic usage, long-term drugs that you had been on, any vaccines that you got done there. Health organizations like your doctor's offices and hospitals, claims and billing to see what types of services and procedures have been provided to you. And then down here we have the sensors and the wearables. So they want to put all of this information together about every single American. And what they want to do is use computer resources, AI, and federal partnerships in order to deal with this data. In other words, think Palantir, but with the medical information of every single American. And here is what they want to do with it. Aside from just general data and drug development and stuff like that, the two big ones that really concern the hell out of me is the national disease registries, which, like we saw with the autism registry, that's the type of thing that they're talking about there. And then real-time health monitoring. Now, if you go back and you watch that clip of Secretary Kennedy, he talks about wanting to know what the daily habits, daily lives of people are, ranging from their diet to their exercise. The hypocrisy with our data is astounding. They tell us that this app is dangerous for our personal data, and meanwhile the government is actively trying to obtain information about our most sensitive subjects from every possible source that they can and turn it over to contractors that are in partnership with the government to process that data. Make that make sense. The right wing that put Trump in office, who ultimately put Kennedy in as secretary, did nothing but scream about Bill Gates and the vaccine and about microchips and about microdot tracking on our skin. And yet this is what the government that they elected is trying to do. Make it make sense.